డిస్కస్ చేసామా మనం లేదా? Okay. So you will get a MD50 document. This usually functional consultant will prepare. If you are good at functionally, technically, then you also will get a chance. Usually they will discuss with the managers, end users and end users managers. So, and they will prepare a functional specification document it is. So MD stands for here is module design. So the full form of MD is module design. Some people nowadays they're calling this a OUM. That is an Oracle unified method. In the latest fusion and all, they are using this terminology. But whatever MD50, this is based on your AIM methodology. AIM methodology it is. AIM stands for here is application implementation methodology. So as for AIM process, they will give you MD50. First, let's see the MD50 what it is. Okay, this is it is into inventory module. Okay, material item purchase history report it is. So first, who is the manager for this project? MD50. Now, these are all the titles Oracle only will give. These are all not your own titles. It's a template actually. So if you feel this is not useful, you can delete also. No worries. So whatever the fields are there, Oracle given only. Now first, topical essay. This is the first section. Then interview is also like what you did. If they ask, I did material item purchase history report. So you have to mention the name of the report and who will use this, which is generated by PO module. Procurement module users will be there, right? So users, end users, we'll call it as end users. So PO module, end users or PO department of YCC. YCC is a client actually. So I took many places like the various clients. This is one client. It's a cement company actually. YCC means Yanbu Cement Company. Okay, YCC. If you go up here, you can see. This is for which client, which module. This is Qatar based. Okay, anyway, to check the purchase history items requested before processing RFAQ. You have to assume now P2P cycle. So first section is requisition, then approval, then after that, after approval, the next is RFAQ. RFAQ stands for request for quotation. Okay, now read again this. This report is generated by PO department of a company. This is for this company only you implemented Oracle Labs to check the purchase history items requested before processing RFQ. So before processing, whether we ordered previously or not. If someone is already ordered yesterday or day before yesterday or last week, we no need to order again, right? So that is the advantage of the business requirement underlying this is that. Now, basic business need. This is a second section here. First is overview only. Sometimes you may see one paragraph also in this. We'll see some more reports also. Now, it's just a 14 pages document. Okay, you need to go through. They will give 1 day time for this to understand. But hardly if you go 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you can easily understand the entire report. Okay, now line by line we'll explain. This report is used by department and procurement department. Okay, here someone is missed. Okay, procurement department of ICC. ICC is a company to analyze the requirement of requested materials along with the same line is repeated, right? Whatever we discussed here, same line is repeated here. It contains the details of material required along with the consumption history for past 4 years. So whatever the items you are going to order, we need to check whether we used since last 4 years. So what was the price here? Last PO price. If you already purchased in last month or prior month, at that time, what was the price? Because you are going to buy, right? You need to compare it. Last month, how much it is. Now, how much it is. Okay. And an estimated value. Estimated value means like you are going to buy, but you need to figure it out like that estimated value and stock balance. Stock balance means like you are going to buy 100 items and already some items are there 30, 40. So to maintain the balance and all, we can use this. Overall, three things, four requirements here. One is what was the consumption history in the last 4 years? Price of your PO last time whenever you are ordering, and then what is the future value, and then balance. So that's about the basic business needs. That's why you are going this. This standard functionality is not there. It's a custom total new report. So Oracle given reports are available already into application. You can go to purchasing module. Here is the place. Already reports given by Oracle. You can see here. How many reports are available? All the reports are given already. So if it is internal requisition, standard purchase orders, you can use this. But right now, whatever you are developing, this report, there is no report at all from product. So we are going with a new report development it is. Now, major features. Submit a new report, submit a report. Report will contain details of requested material, yearly consumption. So because they are asked here, 4 years. I'm sorry. Average consumption, average price, PO price, and current stock details. Current stock means on-hand quantity, MTL on-hand quantities. Report will contain the details of material consumption for last 4 years along with the on-hand and on-order details. So this is again features means what report will contain simply. User procedure. In order to submit a report, you must perform the below steps. One is submit report request. Submit report request means this one. You are submitting report like this. And after selecting a program, what you have to do? We have to fill report parameters. So overall, how many sections completed? One is requirement. This one, topical is a requirement. Second is business needs. And what are the procedure? Rules. They only giving here rule is files should be generated in a PDF only. How many other output formats you have?
Excel.
Right. They will let you know. I need an Excel. I need an HTML. Simply, if they want to extract it, then another time it will be HTML. But right now it is PDF. Now, however, users should have a ability to change the output from PDF to Excel if required. Where they can change PDF to Excel? Any idea? Correct. Where it is?
Options.
Right, exactly. Correct, right? You got a point. So actually, this document who will prepare is functional consultant. That is their English. So functional consultant, they should have a good English, good commanding skills. They need to interact with the end users. You also will become a functional to slowly, maybe after 4 years, 3 years like that. So if you have a good command in interacting with the end users and English, you also can take the requirement from the people. You right now you are a techno functional only, but not full-fledged. Okay, read again. Assumptions. This design assumes that following statements are true. So that means the whatever mentioning here is it's already there. Relevant responsibilities with request group have been attached to a specific GPR initiator and buyer. Okay, so that is purchase requisition initiator and buyer. It is whoever initiating. Okay, so GPR means this goods purchase requisition. It is GPR. So they're using this terminology here. GPR initiator means who is going to create requisition. Okay. Then and buyer. Who will raise a PO end of the day? Buyer only. So if you go here, here is the place. Whoever raising a purchase order or requisition, whatever. So who will raise here is buyer, right? Usually. So they are asking the relevant purchasing responsibility is there. If not there, how can you raise a PO? That's why it is assumption. Assumption means already we are assuming that purchase ordering is responsibility is there, as well as its relevant request group. Request group for purchasing, where can you see? You can go to system administrator, security, responsibility, define. So in this particular place, this document, once you join to the project, they will give you. You need to go through. This is the beginning step actually. Before writing a query, this is a beginning step. So you tell me this point now. What it means? Read again 2, 3 times and tell me. Tell whatever. In your own words also, we are okay.
Request group.
Request group must be there. Responsibility already defined. It must be there. That's it. Okay. So we are assuming that PO is there already. If you don't have a PO, how can you submit a report? That's it. GPR means purchase acquisition. Actually, there is a terminology, one more, GRN. Just check. Right. చాట్ జీపీటీ వచ్చిన గూగుల్ పోవద్దు కావట్లే నాకు కదా. వాట్ ఈస్ జిఎన్ఆర్? ఇంతకుముందు ఫంక్షనల్ కన్సల్టెంట్ ఫోన్ చేసి అడిగేవాళ్ళం వాట్ ఈస్ జిఎన్ఆర్ అని. ఇక్కడ కొడితే అదే వేస్తారు. జిపిఆర్. Goods received or goods received process. Okay. We misunderstood earlier. Correct. GNR means that is okay. Goods not received. we have mentioned here this terminology. These are all right only. Goods receipt process it is. Okay. GPR initiator means goods receipt process. Okay, fine. This report is for incomplete, in process, and approved GPRs. See, again, it's a purchase requisition only. They have given wrong, right? Correct. Hmm. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What is that? GPR. Here again, wrong number. Correct? Global price revision. ఎక్కడుంది అదే ఓకే ఎవరైనా క్లాస్ బయట వాళ్ళు అంటే వీళ్ళు క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నారా కంబైన్ స్టడీ చేస్తున్నారంటారా మనం చెప్పిందే కదా సరే ఎనీవే ఈ అంటే చాట్ జీపీటీ కూడా ఏదో ఇస్తుంది చూడు చాట్ జీపీటీ కెన్ మేక్ మిస్టేక్స్ సో స్ట్రైట్ అవే మనం చేయలేము ఎనీవే గూడ్స్ పర్చేజ్ రిక్వజిషన్ ఓన్లీ నాకు ఇక్కడ డౌట్ వచ్చింది అనమాట అప్రూవ్డ్ జీపీఆర్ అంటే ప్రాసెస్ అనలేం కదా ఇక్కడ ఎనీవే చెప్తాను ఇది పెడితే అయిపోతుంది కదా ఓకే సో థర్డ్ పాయింట్ what they are saying is this report is for incomplete, in process, and approved GPRs. Where can you see the status? By seeing this line, as a technical consultant, you should know the table for that, the statuses. Any idea which table you can see incomplete, in process, approved? Where can you see? In requisition. Right, exactly. Action history. Okay, you can go to. Right. Action code, right? In the where condition, you have to put here. Where action code in, we don't know the values of incomplete, in process. There is a authorization status is also there. Okay. Check in PO headers all only. Authorization status. Let's put distinct, okay? Correct. This is correct. Not this table. Okay. So the table is here in PO requisition headers all. If you go here, go to requisition screen. Here, requisitions and then requisitions. Here is the press status. Now come to the point again. So this report is for incomplete, in process, and approved only. In the where condition, you have to put this. So they don't need all other statuses. So incomplete, we are checking, in process, and one more is approved. Other than these three, do you know anyone? Any statuses? Rejected. Rejected. Good point. Any other? Correct. Okay, no issues. We'll see around it. Pre-approved. While loading pre-approved systems, these are, we won't use all the statuses, but still we should know. So these are all requisition statuses. So are you okay with these 2 points? Now, next. Report will show the data for technical inventory items only and selected ship to organization in purchase requisition header. Do you know where the ship to organization is located? Ship to organization. Any idea? Here only it is. This one. Correct? Location. This location internal sales order we talked about, if you recall. Correct. Okay. The report will show the data for items only and selected ship to organization. So e organization related data మాత్రమే కావాలి. Okay. Now consumption details will be displayed for last 4 years. Okay. This is how to identify, like last year, if you want to identify system date minus 365. If it is 4 years, like that, number of days. This is limited to inventory items only, and should be last 4 years data from the creation date of purchase requisition. Okay, purchase requisition date, where can you see? Here only. Creation date. Okay, in the who column it will be there, right? Creation date. This one. Creation date is the one. Okay. So many conditions, right? One condition is what it is, incomplete in process approved. That in parameter we have to use. Another one is whoever raising this, the relevant responsibility request group must be already there. If not, we may need to create, but it's already there. We are assuming. No. Data will be picked from a purchase requisition created in the I-procurement module. See, PO not only here. You can create in the I-procurement also. I modules are there. I expenses, I procurement. See, I proc. This one. I procurement is they can buy all this automatically. See, just like Flipkart, Amazon. So shipping cart will be there. Okay, they can go here and they will choose whatever. Right now it is not working. This image and all. Let's see. The result. I think it is opening. It's a small module only, like catalog, non-catalog, contact request. I module all will not use. Still, if there is a requirement, it's not a big deal. Functionality is same, like normal P2P only. Anyway, I just clicked this image, it is opening up. Okay, they mentioned another point, what it is. Data will be picked from a purchase requisition created in the I-procurement module. In the I-procurement module, they will create a PO. So requisition here, all PO, everything you can see here. Okay, PO approval, see, whatever the PO you uploaded, it is coming here. Here also you can cancel requisition, complete it, everything you can do. So you can copy to cart also. Okay. Now, next report will have a two parts. One is material history related, other one is item purchase history. Okay, material purchasing item. This report will be generated based on the parameter value. So we have to give two things. One is material purchase, other one is item purchase. Form and report descriptions. The following defines the form and report elements. Okay. First is GPR number. Okay. What is GPR again? Purchase requisition number. Where can you see this? It's a parameter. See, it's a parameter, not actual query. In the select statement, we have to pass this parameter. So all the incomplete, in process, approved PR requests should be displayed in the LOV. So how you create a LOV for this requisition number? Whatever you are seeing here, LOV, you can go to application developer. Okay, right, correct. Application value set it as application validation set. Your first, if it is a common thing, you can display here PO GPR number. Which value set I need to use? I need to use table. And table, which table it is? వాల్యూస్ కవర్ అయిపోయింది కదా.
సార్ మోస్ట్లీ మనం టేబుల్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తామా?
వ్యూ కూడా వాడతాం. వ్యూ కూడా వాడతాం. Allow parent values to avoid a duplicate values, and then purchasing value. Which column it is? Number everywhere, right? Number where care. Right. But in the where condition, you need to put here condition. Whatever they mentioned here. This one. All the incomplete in process approved should be displayed in the LOV. This is for requisition number, I procurement. It should be order by creation date. Order by also clause is there here. Here, additional columns are here only. Order by. Where clause and order by both. First where clause you can write it, you can put a condition, and then we can put a order by also. Now next is what is item. List of all items available in the selected GPR. In case the user has selected the item from LOV, data will be picked discussed on page. Items from where you can take it? Same MTL system and SB segment 1. So two parameters. See, one is requisition number, other one is that's it. See here. You want to pass any default value? Default value, where can you pass? That I think you already worked on conversions, right? Go to system administrator. Right. Go to here is the place I'm talking about. Required. How many default types you have? These are all. Current date, constant value, SQL statement we can derive. Segment one, previous value we can derive it. So right now there are no default values. That's why I'm putting NA, not applicable. Required SR no. Required, where can you see? Required. Now next is visible SR no. Sometimes actually some parameters are, they won't be displayed here. See this, if you check it, if you uncheck it, then they will not be able to see that. It will be hidden here. Some ABC supplier detail. Okay, this AOL. AOL means application object library means system administrator and application developer together is called as an AOL. There it is not asked. Hidden here. Parameters it is not asking. So there are two checkboxes we checked. What are they? Perfect. Okay. So these are all in every project, in every report, it will be there. All headings, these are all not my headings, or not other people headings, Oracle headings. Simply you have to fill the details. That's it. No, this is actual fields. In report query, you have to develop, right? As of now, we got a doubt how to use queries. We are working on sales order, we are working on P2P, O2C, but which fields need to be used? So they have given like this. First, SRL. SRL is serial number. See, if you go to here, your screen, same way you need to work in the company also. Okay, requisition. This is the sequence number. One requisition may have 100 items, 100 lines. What is the number? Okay, SRL means serial number. Should be picked from requisition line number. See, they only giving from where to pick up also. Okay, who is giving? Functional guy. They are advising you use this number. They are giving column names, but still they are showing the way from where it needs to be picked up. Now, next is item CD. See, whatever the doubt if you get here, you can ask n number of times functional people. No need to worry about it. Item CD. Okay, code it is. CD means code. See, this one. This is called as an item code. Whatever item is there, right? They are calling this item code. In inventory module, item number, but here it is item code. Inventory item code against each item on selected requisition. Now next is what? UAM. Enough measurement quantity. Speed. What next? Okay. So POU, what is this? PO. Okay, it's an extra value. Okay, segment name it is. So POU should be picked from item master screen against each item. So segment name is POU. This is related to this project actually. So where can you see here is go to inventory. Which organization they advise to select should be picked from item master screen against each item. Segment name is POU, attribute one it is. So they are telling we have many attributes, right? In MTL system and SB. How many attributes we can have?
30.
Right, exactly. Because it's a KFF, right? Check. See, these are all the segments. Around 30 segments will be there. Okay. Wait a minute. We are 30 or 20 only they have given. That's okay. That is the thing. Attribute one, they are asking you to select the already PO is available into attribute one. Now, yearly consumption. See, till 5, these are all from we picked from just simply select statement. But here calculation is adding. Yearly consumption. This heading is applicable for sequence 6 to 9. So as of 5 fields are straightforward fields. Serial number we can get it from pure equation line solve. Item CD is from MTL system as B. UM quantity from PO equation line solve. And PO is what it is. It's an MTL system as B attribute one. But whatever the next heading is, that is applicable to next fields. So this report we have done in 16, that's why 4 years back. So if you are doing now, just 4 years back, you have to add up here. Okay, 2021, like that it is. It should be total quantity issued in the year 2012 against each item of requisition. This can be picked from a material transaction screen. So where can you see the material transactions? You have used many times, right? This is the one. Transactions, miscellaneous transactions. So they have advised you to choose. Please use transaction action as issue from stores. So issue, accounts issue, but which issue it is? Issue from store. There are many things here. Patient issue, stores related anything. If not, then they will enable, not a problem. That is not our duty. So transaction type is that we have to use it. Okay. So material transaction screen. Miscellaneous transaction. Any other thing here? Material transactions, pending transaction.
Material transaction.
It's there, right? Okay. So then in that case, not from miscellaneous. We have to take it from material transactions. Okay, click on one item. Save that.
So POs do the same under SQL
PO?
PO is point of sale. మన సూపర్ మార్కెట్ అంతా ఆర్ఎఫ్ఐడి స్కాన్ చేస్తాం
సేమ్ మనది కూడా అదే కదా బిజినెస్
ఐటమ్ కూడా యాడ్ చేయగానే ఎస్క్యూయూ అని యాడ్ అవుతుంది ఐటమ్ కోడ్ లాగా
ఎస్క్యూ
ఎస్కేయూ
ఎస్క్యూ అనేది ఏంటది
ఐటమ్ కోడ్ సేమ్
అంతే
ఆర్ఎఫ్ఐడి అంతా మనం స్కాన్ చేసినప్పుడు
అవి రీటైల్ మాడ్యూల్ ఓకే మనది పర్చేసింగ్ మాడ్యూల్ వేరు రీటైల్ మాడ్యూల్ వేరు ఇప్పుడు గోల్డ్ షాప్స్ సూపర్ మార్కెట్స్ వాటి రీటైల్ మాడ్యూల్ కూడా ఉంది
షెల్ఫ్ లో మనం క్వాంటిటీ
దానికి సపరేట్ దానికి ఒక మాడ్యూల్ ఉంటుంది కరెక్ట్ ఆ మాడ్యూల్ వేరు ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ రీటైల్ మాడ్యూల్ అని ఉంటుంది రీటైల్ ఇక్కడ లేదు యాడ్ చేయాలి ఎస్ అది ఆర్ఎఫ్ఐక్యూ ఆర్ఎఫ్ఐడి రేడియో ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ కదా ఓకే గాట్ ఇట్ they have mentioned clearly now for all the years okay Now, calculation is the average, right, simply. All 4 years by divide by 4. Last PO unit price. Unit price from where we can pick it up here is, you can go to cost management module. Cost management. See, cost management, SLA. Item costs. కొత్త మాడ్యూల్స్ వస్తున్నాయి కదా మీకు ఈరోజు. ఐటమ్ కాస్ట్, సర్చ్ ఫర్ ఐటమ్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ పిఓ ప్రైస్. ఒక ఐటమ్ పేరు చెప్పండి. ఓకే, చాలా వచ్చినాయి. లాగిన్ అవ్వకుండా ఏమన్నా ఎన్నిసార్లు కొడుతున్నాను కాల్. ఓపెన్ costs. Here only you can see some. We have not defined cost for this. Usually we can check the unit cost is there. Right. Where it is? Correct. This one. Yes. Last PO price. Last PO price means recently when you bought, yesterday, day before yesterday, or 1 hour back also, that is the last PO. శేష్ ఇంత స్పీడ్గా ఎట్లా క్యాచ్ చేస్తున్నావు? కనపడిందా నీకు? చూడగానే అదే కనపడి ఉంటుందా? ఎనీవే, you understood, right? This navigation. So last PO price, from where you need to pick it up is this navigation. Table name, you can go to help, record history, CST cost. Do you remember we have done cost conversion recently? Yes, same only it is. I think this is another table, it seems. Right, yeah, this is another table. CST item cost. Right, this is another table. Or else check inside of it. Even I never tested. ఒక అమ్మాయి ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఉంది, వింటారా? ఓకేందా? టైం వేస్ట్ అవుతాం మీకు. CST item costs is the table, last PO price. Okay. Now go to another. Last supplier should be picked from a last approved PO supplier name against each item. Last approved PO. So last approved PO means your PO screen only. You can go to purchasing. Any navigation mentioned should be picked from last approved PO supplier name against each item.
You can check in.
Go to. Yeah, here also there, right? No, not there. Here. This one, correct? Now, last PO quantity should be picked from. Okay, quantity is same only. Anything else? Yeah, 14 columns over. 15 column, that is indented, should be total of all the quantity for each item requested through purchase requisition during set period. Okay, the duration we are displaying, and this is total open quantity of item and selected ship to organization raised during set period. That's a number received here. RCU shipment address, right?
Yes.
Then see, this is Saudi currency, okay? SAR currency, not INR. Saudi Arabia real something, okay?
Yeah.
So all this you can see quantity into price, we are making it as estimated value, and total of quantity into price in currency other than PO price, that's an estimated value. Now tell me how many fields we have to derive. One is cost, item number, supplier name, last PO price, anything? That average, 4 years average. Okay, those are all you have to display. And finally, in case the user has selected the item in the report parameter, few fields needs to be displayed. If it is material, other fields. If condition, like two values. One value, one report, other value, other report, like that it is. Format trigger we can use. These are another fields. Report heading. So then call this. Okay, exactly left hand side number, right hand side so on so. Login అయినా ప్రియాంక?
సార్ నేను మీకు పంపించాను.
సరే లాగిన్ అయ్యాక ప్యానల్ జాయిన్ అయినాక కాల్ చేయాలి నాకు. పొద్దున్నే ఒక 10 నిమిషాల ముందే చేస్తే క్లాస్ ప్రాబ్లం డిస్టర్బ్ అయింది కదా.
లేదు సార్ లేదు.
సరే జాయిన్ అయ్యి కాల్ నేను మీట్లో ఉంటాను నువ్వు ప్రొసీడ్ అయిపో. Okay, purchase requisition, see, observe once, we are going fast it seems. So first, line number 1, repeated yes, every number it has to display. GPR is a number requisition and center. Say layout we are displaying in the left hand side so on so right hand side. Finally, if I show you, you can understand. Buyer name, PO agents we can use. In case the lines are assigned to multiple buyers, it should display multiple names, comma separated, we have to display. Report format is page size, you can see somewhere right here.
Yes.
Right here, somewhere. Where it is, page set of here, correct. Where it is. Page size, where can you see? Where it is? Here, huh? Okay. Check where it is. That is while printing, but we have to set, I think page setup only.
Page borders.
These are all borders. Where it is, size? Here, set up this one, right? Borders is different. It's okay, so that is their duty. Layout is landscape. Sinda. Orientation, portrait, landscape, margin. Yeah, now got it. So now we got it, right? Portrait, landscape, all this. Layout, okay? Anyway, this common things only. Font size, Arabic font only we need to take for this report. Yeah, now exactly report how layout should appear is, if you open this is the final output. They're expecting like this. Now by seeing this, tell me table names, column names, that is your duty now. Okay. Looks interesting, right? Report. Okay, so on the left hand side, what we are displaying? GPR means requisition number, right? This is what it is. Okay, this one is buyer. Estimated value, indent estimated value. So from where you derive this indent estimated value? Go up. Yeah. Estimated value. Order estimated value. Something amount, right? This one is just is unit price, quantity into price simply. Okay, in Saudi Riyals. Is there any other value? Indent. That's it. They will give much time, guys, don't worry. Yeah, this is the correct one. So sum of all line item list prices from purchase requisition. So how to do that? Sum of unit price, right? From PO line salt, PO requisition line salt. Clear? 4 fields. Now serial number, PO requisition line salt. MTLC standard as B, UOM quantity, POU I said, it's attribute value, right? So these 4, they wanted 4 years. If you are in 2024, now last 4 years, like that it is. Average, these are all fields I told already. Last PO price, quantity, stock, how much it is now. These are all you can find out. And finally, this is the total. And these are all euros also. Yeah, exchange rate. This is the final output. XML publisher. XML publisher. Nowadays, no one is developing in RDF. RDF. XML advantages, we can burst it, we can have a multiple output formats. Nowadays, XML publisher only people are giving priority.
Independent equation is.
Okay, so finally RTF you can check. This is the final prepared one already. Okay, now if you want to see buyer, these are all formula columns. Okay, so last PO price.
HTML tags.
Huh?
HTML tags are collection.
Yes, HTML. No, these are XML tags.
XML tags.
So XML tags, if you want to check, you can go to browser, field browser. Here you can see show all. These are all straightforward fields. Here we are checking item is not equal to null. If condition we are putting. All C means columns here, but actual logics are there in RDF only. Data model. Go to almost similar requirements you can see in the companies also. It will be reusable, all the fields, columns, conditions, except totally business is different. Go to data model. Now you can see all the calculations, tables. This one. Okay. Let me put into total.
Connect to the DBMS. So 72%. That's about.
As of now, we have used only few lines of code, right? But select statement.
So.
You can use all this. I created multiple pages, view extension, controller extension. Guys, this is the way we can use the query. So I'm giving all query, art, document, everything. Just go through it. I'm ending the session now.